On September 7th, 2025, a woman called the police after a heated argument with her grandson inside a car.
I do need, just tell him to stay over there. I'll be right with you. There's video across the street. I need to get it. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Did you call us?
I called.
Okay. What happened?
As usual.
What's as usual?
He's throwing fits through all of his drink across to me. I mean, his normal throwing fits. Hitting.
Okay. And
these guys, if they're involved...
He just went there and came out and talked to me.
No, that's a problem. We don't even get along.
They seem to be okay that he was there.
No, he does not need to be there.
Okay.
We don't get along here at all.
Okay. Let's start with what happened here.
Do you know about Aiden at all?
I know a little bit.
Okay. So, they were here 2 nights ago.
Okay.
He took off running.
Okay.
We finally found him.
Okay.
He's abusive. I have not filed any charges against him because I'm trying to get him into residential. It's a freaking red flag.
What's a red flag?
Putting them, if they get charged
Who does?
any assault, him.
Okay.
Residential will put a flag on him, and it's harder to get him in. I've been trying over 9 months.
All right. Well, we're jumping ahead here.
Well, then you asked me what was going on.
I need to know what happened now.
Now?
Not before.
Okay, so...
Just now, why are we getting called here?
Oh, because he went ballistic in my car here. You want to come see all the lemonade he threw?
Okay.
All
the lemonade. So what happened? You went to Culver's?
Well, no, I picked him up. He had his cross country today. So this morning I got him up because he doesn't get up. I took him. I got all his stuff. Took him. I went to the cross country. When I got there, he blew me off. I didn't even exist because we've had a lot of problems.
Okay.
And so I talked to his coach.
Who's that?
Coach Hall. Actually, Officer Snow was supposed to be talking with the social worker on Friday. They were here Thursday night. I've been doing this for 7 friggin' years.
You're his guardian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, and I went there, and I was like, hey, Aiden, you got stuff together? And he wouldn't even talk to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. He's been in that mode. So I said to the coach, I said, can I ask you something? I think we need to have a meeting. He goes, yeah. I said, Aiden half the time doesn't go to his practices. He goes, I know. He keeps lying to us and telling us that you have to pick him up early. I said, that's not true. I said, last year, across country and stuff, we had to just bow out because he wasn't following through any instructions, and that's Aiden. So today, he said, yep. I said, well, then I think we need to, I'm not going to get into it today, but can we get a meeting with you, the social worker, Tylene and stuff, and Tylene Harper, let's get through this. I said, because school is D's and F's. He doesn't listen at home. I have no control. We're trying to get him into residential.
Are you by yourself with him?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are bumping heads a lot?
Oh, it's horrible. We don't bump heads. We don't even talk right now. And he has a counselor. He has a psychiatrist. He has a group that are doing pathways. He's been into horseback riding for therapeutic, but now he doesn't care. He lies. He makes up all these excuses, all kinds of stuff going on that's not happening. So Snow knows a lot about him. A lot of guys. Most of your police department does.
Okay.
So when I went to pick him up today, and he wouldn't tell me anything, he's all pissed because he broke his phone, and he lost his Xbox the other day because of his grades, and he won't clean his room.
Okay. So behavior stuff?
Oh, it's horrible behavior. I mean, it's terrible in his room. It's like, I don't even know. So anyway, I went to pick him up today, and I said, okay, I'm sure you're hungry, so we'll go here. But I said, Aiden, we have to talk. I talked to your coach. Oh, you're just such a... And he starts on me, and I'm like, listen, buddy, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm 70. I just retired. I'm a critical care nurse. I don't need to do this. I've had you since 2018. I'm trying to help you. And I'm concerned he might do something to himself. That's how bad his self-feedback is.
41-10-4. Extended.
So I had a long talk. My neighbor over here, they've worked with him a lot too. She works with kids that have autism. I mean, they've been incredible.
Is he diagnosed with anything?
Oh yeah, he's got dysregulated anger management issues, personality issues, ADHD. He's got all kinds of things. He came
Medication?
Pardon me?
Yeah, medication?
Oh yeah, he's on all kinds of stuff.
Takes it regularly, though?
If I don't give him to him, he swore to God, he says, I wouldn't take this otherwise you'll report me. See, he's at that age right now where he thinks he's in control. So, because I've been battered so much from him, and we're trying to get him into residential, and you know as well as I do, throw him in a behavior center for what? They go there 5 to 7 days, they fix their, try to mess with the meds. Nothing changes. Nothing. They send him home. We have no place for him to go. Believe me, I'm a huge advocate of this whole bullshit here. Do I have to do this? No, but I do it because I love the kid. I don't like him right now. So today I started him. I said, you know, your coach talked to me. And he told me, you're not even going to your meets. You're not going to your practices. You keep telling them that I'm telling you have to leave early for stuff, which is wrong. You're lying to me again. And he got really pissed about that and started mouthing me, calling me a and I did. I reached over to slap him in the face. And you can't tell me you can't do that. As long as you don't leave a mark. These kids don't hurt them. Whack them in the butt, hit them in the face. And so by the time we came around the corner...
So where did you smack him in the car here or driving? Or you were driving around the corner?
We talked to and then he just took the lemonade and threw it. I said, you know what? You need to go back to behavior center. I can't do this.
Okay.
I can't live like this. I can't worry about, I have to be quiet until we get him into residential. I have pictures. 2 weeks ago, I'm on the hallway, in the middle of the hallway, because I went to take his Xbox away, and he was pissed. See, his Xbox now is in my safe, and he's going ballistic.
He doesn't need his Xbox.
No, he doesn't need a freaking thing. You know what? That's what you get for when you do good.
Mm-hmm.
His grades have gone down the tubes. So when everything goes wrong, he goes next door here, which we don't get along, and then down 2 streets down to a couple other, and he's
So, all right.
So I'm tired.
I could tell. So you end up getting... Is that... All right, so you're coming around the corner right here, and he was mouthing off, you smacked him in the face.
Well, actually got into the driveway, and he just...
You smacked him in the face?
I hit him prior to that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I hit him
Anything else
that.
physical happen?
No.
Okay, how about in the driveway?
No, that's when he came in. I said, you need to cut this. And he's like... So then he gets out of the car. I went to go back. You ran over my... I didn't run over your foot. Your foot's here.
So he's out of the car and what?
So I went to pull back a little bit. You're running over my foot. I said, I didn't run over your foot. And he just... This is Aiden, though. This is his way of getting way out of hand with stuff. He causes issues all the time. His counselor's telling Aiden, you got to stop this shit. People in a lot of trouble along with you. And then he says to me, oh, my God, you're drunk. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've been at your game, came back, picked you up. What are you talking about? I have no clue. He's just an
all right. So, about the car running over thing.
He didn't run over anything.
So you pulled in, the lemonade got spilled.
He threw the lemonade.
Threw the lemonade. He gets out, and then you back up?
The back door of his, and I went to back up a little bit, so obviously his foot...
Did the door hit him? The car hit him?
Maybe the door might have. I don't know.
Did he get knocked over?
No.
Did he fall?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Same Can't do it.
Were you drinking?
No.
I honestly smell it.
I haven't drank anything.
Nothing all day?
No.
Are you diabetic?
No. And there's nothing wrong with me.
Okay. The first alcohol was what I smelled.
I don't have alcohol on me at all.
Okay.
David had his meat in Berwyn.
I'm just asking a question.
And I'm telling you, no.
Okay. So how was his demeanor after the car
all
into
day. No, he's been like this.
No. When he got bumped, the car hit his foot or the door.
Oh, you did this and this and this, and he just carried on.
Did he fall on the ground?
No, he didn't fall on the ground. He's fine.
Did he take off running?
Oh, he took off over here.
Okay.
Which he does. And like I said, we don't get along.
Okay.
So, and they've been here Thursday night.
He gets along with them. You don't get along with them? They seem fine with him, obviously, right now, but I don't know anything.
Okay.
I've been here a little bit, but
no, we don't get along. We got along fine until he started doing all this crap on my property.
You don't care for them?
Well, no, and I let them put the fence on my property line. Now he's got all these trees growing up. And I talked to him about it.
Okay, let's take a look over here of your car.
Yeah. No, I'm going to clean it up. You guys need to get me snippers. The last thing I've done. Here, come on over here.
I'm just looking on both sides here.
He's been in behavior centers 8 times.
Watch, you got bees everywhere, I know.
Yeah. He's been in behavior centers 8 times. He's been here 24. You guys have been here 24 times.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is. And if you came to my house and saw his room.
So who are you dealing with at the school? What's the counselor? You mentioned counselor.
So Tylene is who Officer Snow is going to go talk to on Friday. We know Officer Snow very well. He's been here several times. And then that's who his social worker is. So I don't know if he got there Friday or not. I didn't get the opportunity.
I believe he did.
Did he go? Oh, great. So she'll know, and we'll probably talk this week. And then I'm going to make an appointment with the coach because he said, yeah, I think we need to talk. Do we need to bring the...
Do you mind if we go back in the shade here?
Yeah, do we need to bring the athletic director? I said, I don't think that's...
Who asked that? The coach?
The coach.
Okay.
I said, I think what we need is for us to talk and tell him either you participate correctly or you don't get to be in this anymore. Because I'm tired of putting all the money out. And he doesn't do it half the time.
Double check with my partner over here. No one outside that you saw? Witness anything?
No. So who called? Scott?
I thought you did.
Well, I called. I was wondering why you guys headed over there.
I saw a kid outside when I pulled up. That's all. That was it. So he was outside as I pulled up, and I don't like...
Interesting. Nothing gets done. Nothing gets done with these kids. I'm the abuser, and nothing gets done. And even Snow said to me, he said, this is bull. I've been abused. I try not to file a charge against him so he'd get into a residential. And here we are. I have to be the quiet one and let him do the bull he does. I have pictures. The police department has them. I'm done. Like Blake said to me the other day, Officer Blake, Jude, next time just file a charge. I'm like, fine. I'm done. I'm so tired of being tossed around. How does this kid get to abuse the adult that's trying to help them?
I don't have the control of what happens outside of my
I don't like an
bubble.
attitude coming here and trying to look at me like I've done something. No, I haven't.
Who said you did something?
The attitude.
You're giving me the attitude.
I don't have an attitude. I am tired of stuff.
Okay, I'm trying to help you here, ma'am. I'm writing everything down.
Okay.
I'm documenting everything that I can.
You can go ask all of them there. They know exactly what I go through. He's a deputy sheriff, and she works with kids with all of this.
Okay.
She's worked with Aiden for years trying to help him too. She doesn't understand why he's not put someplace because you know.
So you're gonna hang out. You're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and I'll go chat with them.
I'm the one that's gonna get killed. I'm the one that's gonna be killed someday.
Do you want me to go chat with them over there and find out if they saw anything, heard anything?
Nobody saw anything. We just pulled up when all this happened.
Okay. So you're worried about being killed?
Oh, God, they all don't know if I'm worried about something happening to me. Even the police officers know.
All right, wait here. I'll be right back. They're not answering. I'm trying to get a hold of them across the street. They're not answering.
Listen, they're not home.
I get that, but I was trying to call them.
I'd like to. Can I not file a charge against property damage?
For what?
My car.
Your car.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about how this the thing unfolded again. So you get into the driveway. He gets out of the car.
Well, he got smart.
Like
with
mouthy.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
He said, you need to cut this.
Okay.
He gets out of it. Well, then he gets pissed and he threw the whole lemonade.
Was the door open yet?
The door wasn't open yet. No, he just did that while he was in the car.
So you're in the car.
Threw the lemonade.
Okay.
And then he gets out of the car to get his stuff. And my car, I rolled back a little bit. And they go, oh, you.
Why were you backing up?
I didn't want him to get into the back of the car and get the stuff out of it.
So why did you back up the car?
I just did. I'm like, get out of the back of the car.
So
You know what?
you knew he would have the door open and you backed up the car.
I went a tiny bit to get him out of the back seat.
Does that make any sense to
No,
you?
but does he make sense in all the I go through?
What are you raising your voice at me for?
You know what?
I'm asking you a question.
Okay, I'm done. I want to file a charge against him.
I'm not filing charges against
Okay,
him.
then I'm just going to call the police, and I will talk with them. I'll go down there.
Well, we're not done with you now.
What do you need with me?
I need to find out more of what happened.
I told you everything that happened, and why do I have to repeat it?
Because your
3
stories
times?
are changing.
No, they're not.
Yes.
No.
You admitted to backing
You know
up
what?
into him.
I didn't back up into him. He had the back seat of the car open. I said, shut the car door, get out of there, and he wouldn't. I rolled back a tiny bit.
And you knew he was in the car.
He wasn't in the car.
He was in the
standing.
back seat with the door open.
He wasn't in the back seat. He was standing outside the car.
The door was open and you start backing up.
I rolled it.
And then you ran over his foot.
I did not run over his foot.
He has marks on his foot.
Let me see the foot.
I have
wanna
pictures
see.
right here.
Okay, let me see.
Let's go back over here.
Yeah, let's go over here. I want to see.
I took pictures of it.
Okay, you want all the pictures of me being abused? And the police department doing nothing?
Here, you want to see? I'll show you.
Yeah, I want to see the mark.
So here is his foot. There is the scrape on his foot.
That's from track.
And
his shoes.
well,
Those are from his new shoes he wore.
and then he has blood on his sock from it.
Those are from his new shoes that he just
And his
wore.
shoe is crushed.
Let me see the crushed shoe.
Right there. There's a crease on the shoe right there. The other one doesn't have it.
You know
This one
what?
does.
Okay.
Ma'am, how much did you have to drink today?
I haven't.
Not a drop.
No.
So if I bring a PBT here, you'll have nothing in your system.
And I'm not doing with you guys. I'm done.
I asked you if I bring it.
I'm done.
Judy, you can't walk away from me now.
You know what? I can. You guys have done nothing with him who's abused me
Listen,
over and over. I'm done.
I'm dealing with now. You could run your mouth about every other thing that happened. I'm dealing with now. You called me here for now.
I called you because
Yes.
he's out of control.
Hey, I'm here.
Then
He's
let's
not
file.
under control. You're the one that's running your mouth.
Well,
You admitted to backing into him.
I didn't back into him. Are you listening
did.
to me? No, I did not back
How else
into
do you
him.
explain it?
Come here. Here's what he did. Run a drink on me. He got out of the car. He went back here. I said, get out of the car. And he said, no. I wasn't even going to go there. And I started to roll back. So I could very well not have hit his foot unless I went back all this way. So that's bull.
If you run over...
No, I did not. I went not even that far. I said, shut the car door. I would have had to go all the way back here, which I did not do. And you know that as well as I do. You can't have your foot here and think I rolled back that far. I did not. So you can
you
make
would back
whatever.
up into him on purpose.
I didn't back up into him.
You just said you did. You backed up to keep him from going in.
The tire is here. I did not roll over his foot. You're telling me I ran over his foot.
I'm telling you,
I
you
did not
admitted
run
to
over his foot.
the
You
foot.
tell me how far I would have had to go to roll over his foot. didn't do
His... What foot is it?
I did not roll over his foot.
All right. Did you back up
I
or
rolled,
pull forward?
No, I didn't pull forward. I rolled back a little bit to get out of the back car.
And it was his left foot.
Yeah, well, how would I roll over his foot? I would have had to pull my car all the way back. He would have hit the right foot first. Think about it.
The left foot was hit.
I didn't touch his left foot.
All right.
That would have had to go this way.
Does it make sense to back up with somebody
He just
in the
pissed me
door?
off.
Okay.
I didn't hurt him. I wanted him to get out of the back seat, and you know that.
What was in there?
Huh?
What was so important to keep him out of there?
He was being, I got pissed off. If somebody throws at you.
All right. I'm going to ask you again because you're slurring a ton.
I'm not slurring.
I'm going to bring a PBT here, and I'm going to see
PPT.
because
Nope.
you have been drinking.
No, I have not, and I'm not doing your PPTs. And you can't make me. I know the rules. I'm not doing it. You are sticking up for this kid.
No, I'm not sticking up. I'm sticking up for what happened. I'm going to get the video from across the street.
Go for it. Or not doing this, sweetie.
Doing what to you?
Telling me I have blood alcohol? Are you kidding?
Blowing a machine. Tell me that you got nothing in your system.
I owe you nothing.
No one would. If you had nothing in your system, you'd have no problem blowing.
I don't owe you anything.
If you have nothing in your system.
What I've done?
No, I don't because I smell it on you.
You don't smell anything.
I absolutely do.
No.
On the roadway. In his face. Ma'am, where are you going? Boy, she is just completely non-compliant. Just pulling right in the garage. Put her in custody. All right.
In my garage.
Come on here.
I'm not coming.
Come out here.
I don't have to. You touch
Ma'am?
me.
Listen to me now. I'm trying to talk to you and you're acting like this.
Are you
Quit. Quit running away from me when I'm trying to do an investigation.
Anything. How dare you touch me?
Quit
No.
here while I'm doing this. It's all recorded.
No, I don't care.
Don't run
You
away
don't
from
get
me
to
again.
blow on me. I haven't done one thing.
You have.
No, I haven't.
You called me.
You picked me up like that.
Because you're trying to get away from me again.
Because you're accusing me of something I didn't do.
I'm trying to do an investigation.
No, you're
I
not.
smell alcohol on you.
I don't care what you
And I can't
think.
confirm this.
You know what? You touched me again. That's
Ma'am,
it. No.
your job
you are
right
on
now,
my property. Get out of my
you're not
house.
going any further.
I could go to my house. And if you...
Are they
don't
all...
want- No. Are you kidding me?
Quit.
He's trying to arrest me.
I'm trying to keep you away
You're
from...
on my property.
I'm not leaving your property right now.
No, I'm going to my house to go
You're
to the
staying out
bathroom.
here.
No, I'm not.
you're staying here.
How can you tell me I have to stay here?
Because you're in the middle of an investigation.
I'm not. No. You know what? They're trying to tell
I
me
could tell.
I'm drinking.
I could tell that you've been
And they
drinking.
won't let me in my house. And then he picks me up.
Because you're
and
trying to
throws
get
me
away
down
from
on
me.
the garage floor.
I can't have you leaving the scene. When I'm done with the investigation, then we'll continue. I don't know if you understand the law that well, ma'am.
I do understand. But I don't understand the harassment you're giving
No,
me.
you're not listening to the police right now when we're part of an investigation. Do you have police background?
My husband's in law enforcement.
Okay. Then give her some guidance here because she's not following instructions very well at all. And I have every reason to detain you for not following my instructions.
Because I'm in a... Okay.
Behind your back. You're under arrest. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you.
You're right.
Yes. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Make it any worse. Keep that going.
Put your hands
Hold on.
Proud the arm.
One step at a time.
for obstructing, first off.
For what?
Hold that arm.
Because he what?
Obstructing me in my investigation, first and foremost.
Couldn't
All right.
Go to the car, and then he'll explain everything to you.
For domestic battery.
Wait.
Hold on a second.
I'm telling you, you don't have to agree. I'm telling you.
What's domestic battery?
So, I'm going to double lock first so we don't have anything.
What's it?
And for DUI.
Here's what we don't want. Hold on a second. Here's what we don't want. I don't want to make this any worse for the neighbors for you, for anything. So the more we can cooperate,
This is all going to be written down. You're going to have a copy of everything. Don't worry.
All right, we're going to go to the black car.
This is what's happening.
Go to the black car, 7. Each bring it with.
This is your phone, correct? We're here, so just protect it step by step.
What did I do?
Everything.
Domestic violence?
Obstructing and domestic battery.
What's domestic battery?
All right, hang on. Let's. I just want to make sure you have nothing on her.
The woman is facing charges of driving under the influence, DUI, 2 counts of domestic battery, and resisting a law enforcement officer. What do you think about this incident? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support us and stay updated with our latest videos. This is Bodycam Chronicles. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next incidents.